over here again, and I have my pipe. Yeah, I smoke again, and Samuel Adams over here by my side. Samuel Adams. You know, well, it connects me to that, and my cousin there, as he's known on paper, my cousin. I don't fully know. By the way, he wasn't a fill in the blank with the other letters, like we're playing Jeopardy over there. He was none of that. All right. So you, whoever, I'm not in a state of mind, a state of being alive, that you're gonna make me say that and record me on Skype or anywhere else. You know. And the worst state that he was in his life, going back decades, and if he saw the footage from years in the future, because he was able to do it like a lot of people are. I wonder if he would have believed that I thought that about him. Because people can't turn you against yourself, you know? Yeah, it's a negative sentiment, but what are we going to do? You know? And I don't want to get, make this video discuss about him and his ties to like Samuel Adams, which I kind of thought he did in a certain way. I already don't know. You know, it was just this one part of his life that he started brewing beer or something like that. And I think he was approached by Samuel Adams, but I'm not entirely sure because there was a lot of things like even steel, the manufacturer of trimmers. He developed a trimmer, I believe, as well. And I'm not saying me and him were not intelligent. We couldn't figure it out. I don't know if he was using certain kind of minds. He just came up to it. Maybe he just put his mind to it too. But I don't want to talk about that. It's just yeah, I'm drinking early day. It's cloudy, and what was I really made the video? Well, the song Serenity. I was making that. Too many voices unknown. I was walking past in Norfolk from a Motel 6. Not that's relevant, but all these pine trees. And I would say hi, when I was clear-headed, and I actually I say hi to trees, sentients, I call them livelies, pleasant trees, like somebody else started saying that to them. And one of them resonated. It was like too many voices unknown. We all get bothered with other people, individuals. So that's what the song was really gonna be about. And kind of want to finish it. Then I'm thinking, I have an apartment written down. It's gonna be like more rap, hip hop. Not so much accelerated poetry style. But it's like I'm not gonna memorize. I can't really enjoy it. So it's just like upload it to YouTube and it's just there. Like the other rap, I didn't memorize. It's simple, but I like listening to it. It's a form of art and creation. And someone else comes to mind with too many voices unknown. I was still staying in Norfolk, and I walked to a train to get to this downtown Norfolk, like the main part of the city. I was on the outskirts of Norfolk, and I was walking there. I was sitting at the train station, and it's like a lot of times I have that English, just one little thought, memory, and it's very subtle, and other individuals just start mentally talking, messaging me, you know. It's not just they're just thinking about stuff like that, because it was a direct wording conversation about this guy called Morph on Windows Not a Virus from iVlog.tv. And then I just I was like, I don't want to think about this guy. And then I remember getting on a train, the Norfolk, Norfolk going to Norfolk, the light rail. I recorded a video and I was just doing Tai Chi, this and that. I was going to Norfolk to get a bicycle actually, which was another problem to some people. Obviously, someone else mentally, telepathically told me, or in an ESP kind of way, oh, get that one because they really hate you. They just, they don't think you're like that. It was like a classic Schwinn, And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that just to offend somebody, you know. But then I recorded a video and I remember coming back to the motel. This the other thing. I don't know. It was on that video, Morph over there. When it was not a virus, it was like his account, I believe. He left me like one comment on that video and another video, which I recorded not too far from each other. And then he started saying, oh, you're not a telepath. I'm like, that's just fucking proof that it exists. What am I, a telepath? I go around a telepath? Telepathy, what are you, I mean, and it's just so obvious. And I don't know if in that video, I wasn't even talking about that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's my friend over here. It's my ear friend. No. What is it? I'm sorry. You alright? I thought it was a tickle. I didn't know it was you. And I guess I shouldn't talk about this. I know I shouldn't. What are you letting me know? Now I want to look for you. Oh, they. Tickle. Tickle. Is it you? Yeah. And it's just, and it's like, what do you even, not even do? I guess, I think I replied to his comment that got deleted by YouTube. Or I don't know if he, like, flagged it or something, I don't want to make this that video, but it's like, I don't know if he was bothered by my thoughts or, like, somebody else. But just, like, it's beyond, like, absurd to even, like, discuss at this point. Also, it's, like, actual proof. When you, like, leave a text, oh, you're not a telepath. Well, obviously I am, what you're trying to say. Also, in that moment, he must have been experiencing what I was experiencing, and he didn't like it, so he's trying to, like, either cover or just start an argument. It's just, like, it's not even, like, Yeah, but, too many voices, unknown. I might touch on that, the end part, of where they come from, but it's too many voices unknown. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that guy and what he is, how he is, how he sees me or he wants people to see me. I don't have no time or energy for that. It's more than that event or that particular time. It really is. This is a reality. I mean, I really don't want like my mind or my voice over here in a motel room reach somewhere else, somebody else's mind. I really don't want that. I try to stay abstinent from that. And so many things, try to stay abstinent from that people deem me like I do, you know? But this is one aspect that really hurts me. And I'm one of those people that actually talks about it. It's just putting it out there. And it's a reality. And I think, it shouldn't be that even bad, I believe. Just people abuse. People go way too far and become abusive, harassing type, People lie and deceive. They will take your mind, your thoughts, memories. You know. I mean, not take them, but like they'll turn you against you sometimes. They'll get you angry. You know, which is not something. It's something. Us beings we should be doing. We have, and not just have a higher standard. We're equal with other beings. As far as evolution, we are in the higher evolution scale. If you believe we're kind of powerful as far as we could create and there's so much things in the world. And United States of America, look what we're doing. $13 an hour. Huh? A job, like 40 hours. The best you could do 40 hours because we don't want to give you overtime. Ooh, I'm hurt. I'm like, well, obviously I'm struggling. Gotta save, and open more businesses, right? And yeah, like a better wording, it's greed and selfishness. But these people as far as the economy, business, United States of America, these people don't really do. There's majority of us is like people, individuals, all the human beings that you rely on. Also, you're hurting yourself in the long term. How long can the system last? So it's like it's like yeah, and again, like the telepathy thing, or like this and the other thing, or what other things. Don't say I'm like fucking those people, especially the guy who resembles me from like the like decades ago. He wasn't like that. I'm not like that either. Also, I recorded videos on YouTube about how about companies be responsible. They could do so much, even like hotel. Let workers stay in a certain area around the hotel. Well built. The infrastructure is dull, boring. Actually, it lacks creativity. Not just talk about the plastic aesthetics of things like even like Hilton or something like that. You know, but it's not that great to begin with. But workers should just be taken care. Even like I had an idea for like food, vegetables, farm markets, even healthy foods, given that kind of coupon every week, and you could administer. It's the best interest to workers to eat properly, be productive. You know, it would invest so much back in the economy, the business, and all the workers. Just it's a it's everybody, every industry, everybody has to be in it. Not one company, not like not company, one form of medium of economy. We have to be into this. So it just selfless, or like works out in the long run, even in the short term. Actually, it really does. Yeah, just I didn't want to get into that, but it's like, yeah, too many voices unknown, and where they come from.